Matthias Ekström will be starting from pole position for the fifth round of the 2010 DTM season. At the circuit in the Eifel, the Audi driver secured himself the best starting grid position for the 16th time in his DTM career.
Very seldom I come into the pits and say I have no wishes for changes because the car is spot on, and then to end it on P1 is always fantastic, and I'm really happy for my team, for my mechanics and for my engineer Alex, because we have been working all the weekend.
However, he was all alone because second to sixth place on the grid were occupied by cars with the three-pointed star. Thus, Mercedes-Benz continued its strong team performance.
We are second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth, which is a great achievement, and now we wait and see what the race will bring.
Martin Tomczyk, who won at the Nürburgring in 2007 and 2009, only made it to 11th place and was later demoted to P14 because of violations against the Parc Fermé regulations.
It was quite tricky to drive because the car changed quite a lot from free practice this morning to qualifying. I had no grip, especially on the front axles.
DTM rookie David Coulthard will be starting ahead of him from 10th place, his second best grid position of the season.
You know, I'm really enjoying to drive these cars. I'm not the best person at the moment at extracting the maximum lap time, but yeah, I think that was a reasonable day's qualifying.
The DTM champion of the last 2 years, Timo Scheider, will only be starting from 8th place following problems in Q3.
And in the last run we had gearbox problems, so I was struggling to get the gears down to the Vidal set chicane, so we lost quite a lot of time there. It's disappointing, no question.
Lining up next to him is one of the major surprises of this season, rookie driver Miguel Molina. He will be starting the race from 7th place for the second time already. Ralf Schumacher again showed a good performance in qualifying after his pole position at the Nürburgring. He will now be starting the race from 6th place.
Well, in general, I'm pretty happy with being 6th today. I think it looked far worse this morning. Being in the top 8 with all HWIA cars is really promising for tomorrow.
Schumacher is part of a group of 5 Mercedes-Benz drivers who are 2nd to 6th on the grid. The fastest one of them is Bruno Spengler, who will be starting alongside pole sitter Matthias Ekström and thus emphasized his title ambitions.
Try to make the best out of it on the inside. If I do a good start, maybe I can be first after the first corner, and then I just give my best and try to score maximum points tomorrow. We'll see. It's going to be a long race and a hard one.
Here the starting grid order for the 5th DTM season round at the Nürburgring at a glance. 1 Audi in front of 5 Mercedes-Benz with Spengler, Green, Di Resta, Pafford and Schumacher. Molina in front of Scheider and Jarvis. Engel in front of Rockenfeller and Stoddard, who tangled in Q2. Lack and Premar are in front of Winkelhock and Chang. Mercedes dominates, but Audi claims pole. Excitement for the race is guaranteed.